Hi guys. Well, decide to make one more short video for you. How to make over the head hoodie into zip up hoodie. Because this is sometimes you like a hoodie so much, like this one is a really heavy duty cotton. It's so comfortable, so warm, but and I like color because it's different and I like everything different, but it's overhead. And sometimes you need that zip up hoodie. How to do that? Well, it's easy because this particular one I will not cut. What I will do, just show you how to measure that cut, and then suggest you to go to another video which is showing me how to put new zipper instead broken one in my husband's cami jacket. And from that point, when you cut, you follow those instructions. Those instructions done perfect in all details. We telling you what zipper pick up and all that. And by the way, another video, I have separate video about choosing right zipper. And I don't want to repeat myself. No, I'll just to tell you how those knowledge already described there for different reasons can be used in this situation. Well, here is your hoodie. This is the middle of it. You can see it clearly. You can mark with a chalk, like I'm marking with this black chalk because it's a light color, or you can just get pencil and draw with pencil because it's going to be cut. Nobody will see that thing anyway. And this particular one I want because I have so many of them, which is already with zipper in the front. That's why I don't have to cut this particular one. But if you need to do it, here is your pocket. Most of those overhead hoodies come with this pocket on the stomach. Now, well, make sure you measure. Get your ruler. I don't have to do it again because my eyeball is very good. This is the middle of it. And here is another middle of it. And you kind of measure up all that. And before you cut, because between this point, how to find, if you don't have this pocket for some reason, how to be sure what you find exactly middle, because you don't want that zipper be anywhere shifted off middle. Find the side seams. In my case, this is very comfortable insert on the side. That's why I want to keep this hood all together. But it does have side seam. Now, well, let's pin that together. This comes together. Where is my pins? Let me find it. Okay, here is my pins. Let's pin it. Just pin it like that. Here is your side seams right here come together. It's mean whenever it is, it's gonna be middle. Let's see my eyeball. Yes, it's exactly right here. Look, my mark exactly on the middle without even measurement. Just because of my experience, I know how to do that. Now, how you cut next? You know where is the top of your cut and you know where is bottom of your cut. How to do next? I will suggest you do the same. Follow the side seam. Of course, you can measure from armpit to armpit and get long ruler. But if you're too lazy to do it, that's another way of doing it. Just keep pinning against that side seam and all the way up like that to your armpit. This my pins going right here and same right here on the side seam. It's mean whenever it comes here, if I lay like that flat, whenever it comes here, that's going to be my middle. Right here, this is my first point, this is my bottom one, and here is just like put different marks on my fold, and that's going to be my fold. Get rid of pins. All of them. They all look good for measurements. And open up again. Here is your overhead hoodie. And you clearly have your line going down. Make sure you draw all the way and cut it. Cut it through after you lined up. Well, when you cut it, you will have this big pocket on the stomach separated on the two, and zipper will go right through it. Make sure you pin that line where it's going to be cut through. You pin it. like that. Make sure it's laying flat. And here is going to be your cut, right here in the middle. And well, after you cut through, stitch it, because this is going to be not together anymore. Your pocket will be not together here anymore, separate. No, well, stitch it. Before you start dealing with zipper, stitch it, that pocket there. And then everything just like in that video about cami jacket. Please find it, and you will need in this case to run binding over, because that's going to be raw edge. After you cut it, it's going to be raw edge. Before you put zipper in, you have to close it. How to close it, I already explained to you in that video what I'm referring you to, but I will show it to you one more time. This is like half-inch binding. What you do on this cutter, you just put this binding over, stitch one side to the very end, and turn another side on the very end, and you got your raw seam closed up, and it's ready to put zipper in. And the rest will be just like that video. So show it's make sure what you really watch that video to the very end, because it does explain to you what anything going across a zipper has to be come together, like this pocket in this case. After you put zipper in, you don't want one side pocket will be higher and another side will be lower. Or if you have on your hoodie any kind of name of your favorite sport team, some kind of logo here, you don't want to be shifted after you do that job. And well, that's all probably for this video, because all in details how to pick up from this point already explained in another one. Thank you guys, happy sewing, and please subscribe and push that little bell, because much more videos coming.